Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have an extremely rude courtroom idiot charged with illegally carrying a concealed firearm who runs his mouth so much that he ruins his own plea deal. So let's begin.
Yeah, we
Go,
holla,
boy.
Lamont, you like that?
Yes, I like that one.
Throw up both your hands. Okay.
Throw up both your hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, throw up both your hands.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay.
ain't
You stay muted, Mr. Bailey. Please.
Yeah, y'all
don't
put
stop.
up in the courtroom, but I can't.
Beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't think so. Okay.
Oh, I ain't think so. I'm just gonna repeat what you said. You said throw up both your hands.
No, I didn't say that, sir. That was not me.
Oh, I was
All
about to
right.
throw up both my hands.
All
That's
right,
all.
all right.
I was about to.
I'm gonna need.
There's John Holler,
Okay,
the
there's
attorney. Is the attorney here?
yeah, Mr. Howard, your client, and
I
okay.
don't see him.
What kind of? You must
Yeah,
have
you
a
sound like a
small
man.
screen.
Hey, you sound
now.
like a man there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, John, we're back.
All right, Mr. Holly, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Bailey, I'm calling your case 2405562701, People versus Marvin Bailey.
Good morning, Your Honor. Cal Nager for the people.
Where's the nitro camera not on?
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
don't see
a
him.
girl. Okay.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Holly, appearance.
John J. Holler on behalf of Mr. Marvin Bailey, who's joined us by the Zoom technology.
All right, Mr. Bailey, I need your name, sir.
Marvin Bailey.
All right, good morning. All right, Mr. Nager, any offers here?
Judge, Mr. Holler emailed me some information yesterday to give me more to look at and read, and I've had email communication with him. Currently, the offer is no reduced plea.
All right, how you want to proceed today, Mr. Holler?
Well, the offer is no reduced plea and two years of probation. Isn't that right, Mr. Najjar?
Correct.
Okay.
With other conditions, that's correct.
Okay, with some other conditions to be determined. If we can do a situation where my client can pay in lieu of community service, something like that, we can take a plea today.
So the offer is 2 years of probation on a felony, which sounds like a pretty good deal to me. However, this oxygen thief got his law degree from YouTube University, and he thinks he knows the law better than everybody else.
His camera's off.
I'm here.
All right, you understand what the prosecutor's offer is, sir?
No, I don't.
Mr. Nager.
I don't even see the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor? His camera's not on.
What does that have to do with it, Judge?
The prosecutor. Okay, the offer that we've discussed is to plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon without a license to do so, which is a felony. 2 years, a sentence agreement of 2 years of probation, and you will have the opportunity to pay.
Fuck them.
Whoa! Do you tongue kiss your sister with that mouth? Just because your camera's off doesn't necessarily mean your microphone's off too. And little slip-ups like that can lead to actual jail time for direct contempt.
Hey.
Okay.
Mr. Bailey, watch your mouth, sir.
Man, okay.
Here's what's gonna happen, Mr. Bailey. If you keep it up, I'm gonna bring you into the courtroom and take you into custody and find you in contempt. Settle down,
All
sir.
right, bro. All right.
That's the judge, not your bro.
All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Judge.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Holler.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And at the time of sentencing, the court can determine that that Mr. Bailey would be able to pay a certain sum of money in lieu of community service if he so chose. So it would be like an either-or type of thing. So the court would determine an appropriate amount of community service versus an appropriate amount of additional costs or fines, however we want to characterize that he could pay at his election. He would be on probation for 2 years.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you understand what that offer is, sir?
Yes.
All right, you waive your right. Now you understand you have a right to have a preliminary examination, sir?
Yeah.
You waiving your right to have a preliminary examination today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you to waive your examination right today?
No, don't nobody threaten me.
All right, court's going to accept the waiver. Mr. Bailey will automatically be bound over. Mr. Holler, as it relates to the arraignment, he's standing mute and waives the formal reading of the information.
I do.
Court's going to enter not guilty plea
Hey,
today.
can I ask a question?
Well, the real question you should be asking is whether or not you should be asking questions to begin with. You have a perfectly fine lawyer on the call with you, so I'd personally recommend that any questions you have for the court, ask him first.
Go ahead, sir.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, sir.
After we do this plea, like after I finish my probation and complete everything, like, would I still be able to get my license? Because I like to have my documents intact, in order, and everything.
All right.
I know I was wrong for the case and everything, but like, would I be able to do that?
You have to talk to Mr. Holler about that. He can give you the legal advice.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. You freeze. All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand if I accept the plea from you today, sir, you give up or you waive? First of all, you understand that the maximum penalty I can impose if I accept a guilty plea can be up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah.
You understand if I accept the plea from you, sir, you give up or you waive certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
You understand you waive your right to have a trial by judge or jury.
Yes, sir.
You have your right to remain silent without that silence being used against you.
Understood.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
You have your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm gonna say yes to that, but I was already, I'm guilty. Yeah, though. Because they already said I was guilty, man.
No, that's not how it works. They can't just accept your guilty plea without you admitting your guilt on the record. That means recounting exactly what you did that was illegal and not just saying that you're guilty because they say you're guilty.
Sir, what you understand is you're giving up certain rights. You have certain constitutional rights. In order to take a plea, you have to give up or waive those rights. That's what
Yeah, though. Yeah.
All right, you understand that you waive your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get your plea guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutors? Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutor's office has offered you to get your plea guilty?
No.
All right. Anybody? Mr. Nate, Mr. Nature, daytime, location, factual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bailey, on February 5th, 2024, in the area of Binder Street in the city of Detroit.
It's Binder, Binder, Binder.
Binder Street in the city of Detroit. At some point, did you have contact with the police that day? At some point, did you have contact with the police that day?
I ain't had no contact with the police. They contacted me.
Right. Okay. You were arrested that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, at some point prior to that, did you have a handgun, a pistol?
You said, did I have a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
And was it concealed in some fashion at some point?
I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
Okay. Was it in a pocket or under a shirt or something?
No, it was outside. It was sticking out. It was hanging out.
Okay. Was it partially inside of a pocket?
No.
All right.
I had it out.
Mr. Howler, I don't know if you need to have a discussion, but we need to know whether it was concealed or not at some point.
That's what I'm saying. My shit wasn't concealed. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm going through this. My shit wasn't concealed. It was not concealed.
All right,
Now,
Mr.
let's
Holler.
it was concealed. I want to go to trial.
Hold on,
You're
Mr.
what?
Bailey. All right, Mr. Bailey.
My gun wasn't concealed. It wasn't concealed. And I'm sick y'all trying to do me like this.
Nobody's trying to do you like anything. And if they are, they're doing you a favor by offering you a minimal sentence on something that seems fairly easy for them to prove. According to MCL 750.227, it is a felony for anyone who is not exempt to be carrying a concealed firearm. Now, you've made some very ambiguous statements about your firearm, saying that it was sticking out and hanging out. Unless it was sticking out or hanging out of a holster or your belt, then it was probably sticking out or hanging out of something else, meaning it was partially concealed, and in the eyes of Michigan law, even partial concealment is considered concealment.
All right, Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey, settle down. All right, Mr. Hollis.
Man, this is wrong, man. Y'all do
Mr.
people
Bailey,
like this, man.
Mr. Bailey, just listen. I'm not going to accept the plea. I'll let you go forward to have a trial. Mr. Holly, you want the examination date?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Bailey, you're gonna be going on. I'm not gonna accept any pleas from you today, sir. If you're innocent, we're gonna let you go forward and exercise your constitutional rights to have a trial. So we're going to the next stage, sir. The next stage is at a preliminary examination. Mr. Najer, as it relates to any offers.
Your Honor, it goes forward as a no reduce plea.
All right. So, Mr. Tooks, can I have an examination track from Mr. Bailey?
Not a problem. It's going to be Judge Sabri.
All right, Mr. Holler, this matter is going on the examination track before an Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Again, before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th, 8:30 a.m.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you going to the next stage, sir. You going forward to have a preliminary examination, sir. You got that date and time?
Yeah, because I ain't going out like that, man. I can't go out like that, man.
That's fine, sir. You can exercise.
I can't go out like that. That my shit wasn't concealed, man. They trying to play me dirty.
All right, you can go forward, sir, and have a trial. Have a good day, sir.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Sometimes Judge Sabri has her courtroom trials on YouTube, so there's an outside possibility that we'll get to see this one play out. However, I'm going to make a prediction and say that this idiot has a flawed interpretation of Michigan law, and he might have just talked himself into some real jail time instead of probation. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.